In this morning's medical alert, a new study shows that hearing aids could actually help you live longer. And joining us more to talk about that is audiologist Dr. Britney Ometz. Good morning. Thanks for being here.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
So how is it helping people live longer?
Sure. So the study overall states that using hearing aids reduces your risk of mortality or earlier death by 24%. And so the way that it does it is by managing other health problems that are associated with untreated hearing loss. For example, a fall risk. We know that falls are more likely with untreated hearing loss. The brain itself is using more resources to focus on the environment, the things around us, and so therefore we're not as focused on things like our postural balance. It's easier to fall. So a hearing aid, by being able to manage the risk of falls, is able to then also manage the risk of the things that can come from that. Falls are the top cause of injury and injury death in people who are 65 and older. So it's something we really want to watch out for. Also, hearing loss is associated with cognitive decline and poor mental health. So people are isolating themselves when they can't follow along in the conversation. One of my favorite things in my own clinic is the first time someone gets a pair of hearing aids, their face just lights up. They're immediately engaged in the conversation.
Yeah, it's not just the conversation that you can hear, but it's sort of everything around you, the little sounds, birds chirping, little things like that that you take for granted.
That's right, and that's safety-based as well. We want to hear the things that are around us in our environment. We want to know if someone's coming up on us to talk to us, or we want to protect ourselves.
What is a barrier for people getting a hearing aid?
There's definitely a stigma behind the use of hearing aids. A lot of people think it makes them look old, or they're very visible, or someone will
they don't want to admit that they need something to help them.
Exactly. But hearing aids now are so small, and they're actually really cool. I wear them myself sometimes simply because they can stream music from my phone. I love to be able to listen. But outside of that, you know, just like you would wear a pair of glasses if you aren't able to see, you should wear your hearing aids. It's just one more sense to pay attention to.
Well, let's go back to the mental health aspect of this, because when you can't follow along in a conversation, you feel you're completely disengaged from that, and then you often are ignored because of that. So just being able to be a part of everything that's going on around you is so important.
Oh, that's right. We want to be a part of our family conversations. We want to talk to our friends. We want to hear our doctors when they're talking to us. And when we lose that ability, we disengage mentally. And that itself also leads to issues with cognition when we're not staying in communication with others.
That part that you just talked about, being able to listen to your doctors, is so important. And then be able to communicate what the doctor has said to other loved ones. So, Doctor, thank you so much for coming in. Brittany, really appreciate it. Good information.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, and then stay with us. Still ahead.